Welcome to Volume 2 of All-Star American Wrestling. Take your ringside seat and prepare to enjoy the most entertaining bouts you'll witness anywhere. Later, in his second appearance in Volume 2, Randy Macho Man Savage takes on ravishing Rick Rude. Don't leave your seat for a second or you'll miss one of the fastest fights on record as Arizona's superstar Billy Graham meets Tom Brandy of Philadelphia. The Shark Cage match features Chief Jay Strongbow and Bulldog Don Kent. First man out of the cage is the winner. We hear some bold words from the new Tony Atlas and Nikolai the Russian Volkov before they compete for the IWCCW heavyweight crown. In a remarkable six-man tag match, the Crusher, Dick the Bruiser, and Little Bruiser tackle the combined force of Blackjack Mulligan, Blackjack Lanza, and Bobby Heenan. We start the action with the first of a double helping of the Macho Man. Randy Savage against Austin Idol. Over to ringside.
And here we go. We start this match officially. Unfortunately for Austin Idol, had his back turned going after Angelo when Randy got that crutch. Savage from the top rope. Savage going wild. This wild and woolly, crazy son of a gun. I'm telling you, anybody be weary of this guy. Comes off the top rope on Idol. It's been all Randy Savage even before we sounded the bell. Savage kicks him in the midsection, comes across and sends him back into the ring. A kick to the top of the head, and Randy Savage scoots him up, has him in the air. After a body slam, Savage goes for a cover, count of one, and one count's all he could get. International heavyweight title at stake, Savage defending. Picks him up again, has him high, slams him again, and Savage this time sets him for the elbow, it looks like. Angelo still distracting. Count of 1, 2, and a kick out. A kick out at the count of 2, and Savage says to Paul Morton, "I'm too slow." Into the turnbuckle. Savage, look at him fire away. An elbow that puts Austin Idol down. Now the thing that Austin Idol needs to do, well, pin a tap, 2 count. I thought he was going to beat him. Right there, I thought he had him. Slam. Idol's too close to the ropes. Yes, sir, we saw it. 2 count, and Idol's foot was on the rope. Savage thought he had a count of 3. Savage thought he had a 3 count. Austin Idol slips around behind him. He has him. It looks like 1. No. What a fine counter move. A super move by Austin Idol. I thought he had him. Paul Morton going after Angelo, sitting him down. Complaining about something. I didn't see it. Maybe Savage used his crutch. I think that's what some of the people are saying. Look out! Savage off that top rope again. Goes for the pin again. 1, 2. One of the hardest people we know to put away in a wrestling ring. The boot to the top of the head. Side headlock into the ropes, and Savage down. Idol down. Angelo Poffo with that crutch has it ready to use as a battering ram. Savage, Austin Idol, and Idol caught again as Savage came out before him, and he's going once again back to Fist City. Once again, they connected, and Austin Idol standing his ground, staying on his feet. Idol with a vicious kick to the midsection. A right to the head, another one puts Savage down to the canvas. Austin Idol fires Savage in. Caught him again with the right hand. Savage to the ropes. Austin Idol on top of him, pounding. It looks like he's going to do it. Look at the heartthrob go. Sent him in. About hung Savage upside down. Snaps him down. Once again, Paul Morton, the referee, trying to set Angelo down, keep him in his seat. Atomic knee drop. Oh no, a reversal there. It looked like fine move by Savage. Idol reversed it. And he goes for the Las Vegas leg lock. Idol's pet move, the pet move of the heartthrob Austin Idol. Could be that Savage going to have to give it up. Going to have to give it up. Right on him. Austin Idol has it applied. Idol trying to re-win the international title. Angelo Poffo looks like he's going to try to get in to help him, but the referee putting him down. Savage in the center ring and calls for the bell. He calls for the bell, and we have a new international heavyweight champion. Austin Idol with his famous pet move, the Las Vegas leg lock, gets the international championship.
Size isn't everything on All-Star American Wrestling. Being small can be an advantage in the ring. Little Bruiser is a discovery of Dick the Bruiser, and with the help of the Crusher, they now take on Blackjacks Mulligan and Lanza and Bobby Heenan in a one-fall tag match.
The bell rings, we're ready to go. Little Bruiser wants to start the action against Heenan. Oh, a drop kick. Heenan gets out of the ring in a hurry. Dick the Bruiser's in there now. And when Heenan sees him, he immediately tags Mulligan. Blackjack Mulligan in there against the world's most dangerous wrestler, Dick the Bruiser. The Bruiser grabs him. Has him up against the ropes. Oh, he throws a hot smash. Handed over right to the chin. Mulligan comes back. Both men exchanging punches. The Bruiser tags Little Bruiser. Now watch this. Oh! Little Bruiser punching Mulligan. holding Mulligan. Fly mare. And Dick the Bruiser with a head twister on Mulligan. A kick to the back. Dick the Bruiser with a chin twister on Blackjack Mulligan. He crashes Mulligan's head into the turnbuckle. In comes Little Bruiser. Works on Mulligan. Pretty boy Bobby Heenan has to get back to the corner. Here's Dick. He stands on Mulligan's right hand and he's twisting that left wrist. And here in the opening minutes of the match, Blackjack Mulligan is in a lot of trouble. Lanza gets in there. Crusher sends him out in a hurry. The referee's warning Little Bruiser, telling him not to get in there. Into the rope. A tremendous knee lift by Bruiser. He covers Mulligan, but Heenan got in, kicked Bruiser in the head, broke up the pin. It's a one-fall match with a 60-minute time limit. A tremendous six-man tag team match. Another knee lift. Again, he covers him. This time Lanza breaking it up. Here comes the Crusher on the tag. The Crusher and Lanza. Lanza, there he goes, reaching for some object in his trunks. They tie into one another. Crusher forces Lanza back against the ropes. There's a side headlock by the Crusher. Bruiser every once in a while reaches through and punches the opposing wrestlers. It's the Crusher with a side headlock. They're wrapping the tag team rope around the Crusher's throat. Dick the Bruiser to the rescue. He grabs Mulligan, punches him. Sends him to the floor. Now Dick's going after pretty boy Bobby Heenan. The Little Bruiser eludes him. Heenan jumped out of the ring when he saw Bruiser waiting for him. Crusher's caught in the corner. Little Bruiser bit Heenan and broke that hold up. And here's Crusher kicking Heenan. Now the Bruiser has it. A kick to the midsection by the Crusher. Here comes Little Bruiser working on Bobby Heenan. Dick punches Mulligan, who goes to the outside. And that Little Bruiser's a tough man. Mulligan punched Little Bruiser. Crusher takes over on pretty boy Bobby Heenan. What a terrific six-man tag team match this is. There's Blackjack reaching now. He usually removes a piece of metal and slips it in his glove. They're in the corner. Lanza Well, Lanza couldn't do much because the Crusher took over. And the Crusher stopped him with 2 thumbs right to the eyes. Watch Dick the Bruiser take over. There it goes again. Thumbs to the eyes. And Lanza trying to find his corner. Here's Dick the Bruiser. Watch this now. A punch right to the head. And Dick the Bruiser with a head twister. And Lanza in trouble. But he's tough. Into the ropes. There's that big knee lift to the midsection. Lanza's on the mat. Dick the Bruiser standing over him. And Dick grabs that leg. That's that leg that was recently damaged. Heenan broke that up. Now it's Mulligan punching Dick the Bruiser, but the Crusher grabs him. Lanza punching the Bruiser to the throat. Here's Heenan. Heenan and Lanza choking Dick the Bruiser. The Crusher smashed their heads together. And he saved the Bruiser. Again a chokehold. And punches to the throat by Blackjack Lanza. And Dick the Bruiser's up. Boy, this man is tough. Look at Dick the Bruiser. What terrific recuperative powers this man has. They're both punching the Bruiser. He stands up there like a sturdy oak tree. Look at him go. Watch Dick the Bruiser. Lanza grabs him. Mulligan. Oh! Dick ducked down. And Mulligan punched Lanza. What terrific action in this great 6-man tag team match. Head to the ropes. A big backdrop by Dick the Bruiser. The Bruiser takes over. Our pretty boy Bobby Heenan sends him right through the ropes. He hits our table. He's out on the floor. Mulligan, Lanza and the Bruiser fighting on the outside. The Bruiser threw Lanza in there. Here's Mulligan attacking the Bruiser. Whoa, man. What a fight here on the outside of the ring. Dick the Bruiser takes over on Lanza. They crash Mulligan. And Lanza's heads together. Pretty boy Bobby Heenan is out. The Crusher takes over on Bobby Heenan. Bobby Heenan's head is badly cut. He throws Lanza into the rope. A big backdrop by the Crusher. He's got him covered. He just about had him pinned, but Lanza managed to get away. Lanza with a big cut on his head. And Heenan bleeding. Oh, man, that blood is just gushing out. What a terrific 6-man tag team match this is. What action here. Crusher working on Lanza. And Dick the Bruiser has Mulligan. And they smashed them together. Boy, like 2 express trains colliding. Now it's Bobby Heenan. Heenan is punched to the mat by Dick the Bruiser. Little Bruiser hanging on to Heenan. And all 3 of them are thrown together. Man, what a terrific tag team match this is. Now look at this great team of Dick the Bruiser and the Crusher. Now Little Bruiser on top of the ropes. And they've got Mulligan and Little Bruiser thrown right on top. Mulligan, he had him pinned, but it was broken up. Again, now it's big Blackjack Lanza. And watch this. Crusher grabs Little Bruiser, throws him on top of Lanza. And a 2 count, but Heenan broke it up again. Sensational, dynamic action in this big 6-man tag team match. There's Little Bruiser. They punch Heenan. Heenan is just about out. Little Bruiser, 1, 2, 3. Crusher and Dick the Bruiser held him down. A Little Bruiser. Oh, wait a minute. Mulligan is attacking the midget wrestler. He crashes him to the mat. And Little Bruiser is being kicked by Mulligan and Heenan and Lazar. Little Bruiser is hurt. Crusher working on Heenan. Now Dick the Bruiser has Heenan. He smashes him into the turnbuckles. Little Bruiser has been badly hurt. This little fellow was smashed to the mat by Mulligan. There's the doctor, the club doctor is working on Little Bruiser, and meanwhile they jumped on Crusher's leg. Crusher is having trouble with that knee. They jumped on his knee trying to break it. The match is over, ladies and gentlemen.
You know, ever since I came to the IWCCW, and ever since I obtained the only world championship belt in the world, you know, you got a lot of imitation, but never duplicators, because there's only one champion. There's only one man. And you're looking at both of them. You're looking at the only belt in the world that means anything. And you're looking at the only man in the world that can carry this belt. Now, I hear a whole lot of people come through here rending off their mouth, like your Puskies, your Santanas, and a whole bunch of others. And they all fell to the wayside because there's no room for one person at the top. And I am that person. I challenge any man, no matter how tall, how short, how wide, how slim. And I run from no man. The only running that I would do is straight over top of every opponent that come into the IWCCW, because there's only one champion. And I'm the man. I'm the man. I'm the man. I'm the man. And for all you piercing that geeks with your little old snotty-nosed kids out there, you remember one thing. I am the champion of the world. Everybody else imitating, but never, ever duplicated. I am the man, Tower of Power, too sweet to be sour, man of the hour, Atlas, and the ICW champion. All you imitators, eat your heart out, because I'm with the #1 leg, and I'm the #1 man. And you ain't gonna never, ever see anything that look like this unless you looking at the IWCCW. It's the only way you're gonna get this, baby.
Tony Atlas, I heard what you said about me. All the people heard you. But I remember when I come from, I remember my dad told me, he said, son, don't be scared of those who barks. Because those who bark, they are scared. They talking, just like you, Tony, talking and talking. How you gonna do this, how you gonna do that? But I remember next week, Tony, I got you to sign the contract. You couldn't run away anymore. So next week, Tony Atlas, remember, when we come meet in the ring, I will be the new champion. Because I am the man.
And let me tell you something, this is going to be something else. Look at Nikolai Volkov waving Old Glory for everyone to see. And the man in the ring taking off his championship belt, Mr. Tony Atlas, the new Tony Atlas, no longer needs any managers. So he says he's a new man.
You know, Brian, this is the old case of the irresistible force meeting the immovable object. That is what you have in the ring right now.
And look out, Atlas with a sneak attack against Nikolai Volkov. And
shot by Tony Atlas.
Volkov went to the other turnbuckle. Atlas now measuring his man for a headbutt, and Nikolai is over the top rope.
Almost took out one of the cameramen on that.
I'll tell you what, you got to be careful when you're out there at ringside. You never know what's going to be hurled at you. Sometimes it's a big 350-pound professional wrestler. They're out there right now. Nikolai with his head slammed right up against the ring apron. Now Atlas getting after the crowd.
Look at the tremendous physique on Tony Atlas. I still say one of the best physiques in all of pro wrestling.
If not the best. Atlas keeps himself
Biting
in
his
tremendous
head
shape.
now. I don't understand.
When Atlas isn't wrestling, he's in the gym working out.
Is this the new Tony Atlas, the biting?
I'll tell you what, I don't see anything new about his wrestling, if you want to call it that. I don't see anything new about his style in the ring.
We've seen eye gouges, mouth rips, everything from Tony Atlas so far, and a chop to the throat.
Hey, Nikolai can go toe-to-toe with you. He'll take it right back to you. You don't have to think twice about that one. A big Russian bear hug. Nikolai lifts him right up off his feet, and that's not easy to do to a 285-pound Superman like Tony Atlas.
Eye rake by
Nikolai down
Tony.
with a double shot.
I'll tell you, you'll never kick sand in the face of Nikolai Volkov, that's for sure.
No, sir, not at all.
And that bear hug again by Nikolai.
Look at the leverage by Nikolai Volkov. We're talking there 300 pounds here of pure muscle. There's not an ounce of fat on Tony Atlas. That is pure, solid muscle.
He definitely is ripped. He's cut. I mean, he could probably go into a bodybuilding championship right now at this very moment and win.
Blatant chokehold.
The referee doesn't seem to be in too much of a hurry to break that hold. He's making the count, but Atlas doesn't seem to be paying too much attention. You know, his attitude is he figures, well, hey, I'm the champion, so I'll do whatever I darn well please.
Brian, he's going about his business as if the referee were not even in the ring.
Now,
I don't care.
Better pay attention because his shoulders might be the ones being counted down for the 1, 2, 3. Nikolai asking the fans to do something a little risque, and the fans want to see it happen. Is Nikolai going to do it? It is against the rules. The referee's warning him. The fans want to see it. What are you going to do, Nikolai? Shot right into the midsection.
A stop to the midsection, as you mentioned, it could have been a lot worse, but Nikolai figures, hey, he's been getting away with this the entire match. You know, I'll do some things.
And Atlas is outside taking a powder. He wants to think about it. Remember, if you're the champion and you're disqualified or you're counted out of the ring, hey, you don't lose the title. Atlas knows that, and he can use that to his advantage. Atlas right now really has nothing to lose. Although this is a title shot, he has nothing to lose. As
you mentioned, Nikolai wants to have that pin. That's the only way that he can win the title. He wants it 1, 2, 3 in center ring, and he wants it nice and clean. No DQ, no countouts.
Nikolai doesn't allow Atlas to get back into the ring too soon before he starts hammering away. Over there in the corner, Nikolai Volkov ripping apart the new Mr. Tony Atlas, the ICW heavyweight champion of the world. Atlas down for the cover, and now it's a blatant chokehold on the part of Nikolai Volkov. Now,
heard about his fair play, Brian, and hey, it was good for Tony. It's got to be good for Nikolai.
I don't know if I condone that either. I mean, I know what you're saying. What's good for the goose is good for the gander, but
well, just give Atlas a little bit of his own medicine.
Nikolai stick to more of the wrestling because he's a powerhouse in there, and I don't think he needs to resort to a choke. Oh, there's a big boot right to the big chest. Mr. USA backed up against the ropes, and there's another eye rake, it looks like. He's really ripping into the eyes of Nikolai
Brian,
Volkov.
I have to admit, I like the old Tony Atlas a lot better than the new version of Tony Atlas.
You know, I think when he was being managed, especially by some of the men that he's been formerly managed from, including the Boston Bad Boy Tony Rumble, he was very, very, very vicious and cool, and nothing mattered. You know, now Atlas, I don't know, he seems to concentrate more on eye rakes and punches and kicks, and you know, Atlas could be one of the greatest scientific wrestlers. If he chose to take on fan favorites, there's no need to bend the rules. Atlas is a powerhouse in his own right.
I think he's proven that, Brian, in the past. He's shown many great scientific moves, great wrestling skill. He's chosen now to do none of that.
And it's too bad because Tony Atlas at one time was one of the greatest, most popular athletes the world of professional wrestling has ever seen. Nikolai with a big headbutt on the back of the head, whips Atlas into the corner and comes in with a big kick to the midsection. Follows up with several lefts, several rights, and an elbow to the back of the head. Well, the referee is admonishing Nikolai for his blatant violation of the rules of professional wrestling.
Someone should tell Tony Atlas there are no timeouts in professional wrestling.
That's right, Atlas thinks he's involved in a football game.
Well, you would think the heavyweight champion would know that. He's just, the new Tony Atlas, just looking for breaks.
Oh, now he wants to make friends. Don't trust it. And Nikolai was smart to go right back into the action.
Another boot to the midsection, Brian, and I'll tell you, those are some large boots that he's got. I don't know what size they are.
They've got to be at least a size 16. Oh, what a big headbutt. That's going to send Nikolai down. I don't care how big you are. You're going to go down from a headbutt delivered by the new Mr. Tony Atlas. The man without a manager. Says he doesn't need managers, doesn't need to depend on anybody except himself. And you know, ever since ridding himself of any kind of manager, he's been able to hold on to that championship belt. This, of course, a title match that could change, but you know, so far you got to hand it to Atlas. He's had the belt for quite some time, and he is a very, very, very intense competitor.
He really
now he
wants
throws Nikolai
belt
over the top rope.
You know, he loves having that title, and I'll tell you, you're going to have to kill him to take it away from him.
It's true, and he's said it time and time again, cripple me or kill me. Now he's using the ringside barrier rope to choke out Nikolai Volkov. Our camera's picking up right on the action, and there's a big shot right to the back of Nikolai Volkov. Volkov coming back, though, with rights, with lefts. He's a tough guy, let me tell you.
And you get a glimpse of the capacity crowd on hand here at the arena, enjoying all the exciting action of IWCCW Pro Wrestling.
Nikolai sends his man for the ride into the buckle, moves in with a big shot to the midsection, and rolls his man over, pinning combination, 1, 2, and Atlas is able to kick out. We almost had a new ICW champion. Look at this, Volkov rolling his man over, 1, 2, whoa, there's a 2 count.
I think that was about a 2.5.
I'll tell you, that's just about as close as you get. Here's a chin lock, but they're in the ropes. I'm afraid this is going to have to be broken. I don't know if the referee notices, but Atlas's arm is draped over the bottom rope. Now he notices it, and he's making the count for that hold to be broken. Atlas is a master. He always knows where he is. Oh, wait a minute. What's going on here? Atlas reaching into his top.
He's got something in
What's he got there? He's putting. It looks like he's got brass knuckles, Mike.
He's got something.
It's hard to see from here, but there is definitely something in his hand that he pulled from the tights.
Did you catch that, Don? I don't know if it's brass knuckles or some sort of piece of plastic.
But believe me, there's more than just tape on that. Tape is hiding it, maybe.
He put it around his fist, around his fingers, and now Nikolai's going to work on Atlas, but I can't help but think that...
You can see it right there.
Oh.
There it is.
Oh, wait a minute. The referee... You can't tell me the referee did not see that. Come on.
He just
Come on! What? Yes, the referee did see it. The referee has had to see it. The referee must have seen it. There's the bell. I thought so. Atlas blatantly dropped it right in front of the referee.
It's pretty hard not to see. Everybody in this entire arena has seen that.
Oh, look out!
The referee.
The referee is knocked down. Atlas has gone crazy. I guess he doesn't need a manager. He's going to work on big Nikolai Volkov.
You know, I'm sorry, Brian, but I despise the new Tony Atlas.
You know, I can't believe it. Oh, here he goes again.
Again?
Don't push an official. Come on, that's going to be at least a $10,000 fine. He's not going to get paid for this match by the time he's done shelling out all the money. The action's not over in this one. Nikolai whipped into the buckle.
For those actions, he should be stripped of the title.
The referee just getting up. Nikolai now sends him in. Oh, wait a second.
Piling in. Now they're out of the ring.
Look out, they're coming over. Look out, they're over in our area.
Outside
this
the
is
ring.
Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen.
This is total.
Let's hope the cameras can pick up on this. Holy cow! Nikolai Volkov.
The referee has disqualified Tony Atlas for using a foreign object. Tony Atlas disqualified.
Tony Atlas disqualified for using a foreign object, but of course he keeps his belt, and after that sickening display after the match, I think they should strip him of the title and hold some type of tournament or something to give everybody a fair shake. That was insane. That was.
Nikolai definitely didn't want to win the match like that.
We're back on track with the boys from the wrestling scene. Tony Atlas, you're so mean. Randy Macho Man, ravishing with this guy you ain't never seen. He's kicking all the doors down. When he starts to fight, he goes to town. I think it's time to go, cause I think I can hear Chief J Strongbow. He's never gonna set you free. You can say what you want, but you better believe that the house is moving, and the guy, he never stops bruising. Moving with a bruising from the heart. Till the next round starts. See the people jumping, cause the kings of the ring don't stop for nothing. This ring is strong and my rhyme is wide. The main feature, watch them wrestle on prime time. Never giving it up, just stringing it down like cola in a cup. Superstar Billy Graham is here, so you better hear a roar, you better hear a cheer. Hear the bell go boom, then settle right down into your room. Like a fly on the wall, he'll spot ya. Then you wonder how the hell he got ya. Moving around like you lost and you wanna be found. He can always get down. These guys, they fight with a rhyme or reason. To the end of the day or season. See the people jumping, cause the kings of the ring don't stop for nothing.
Back to ringside now, where Chief J Strongbow from Oklahoma enters the shark cage with Bulldog Don Kent.
It's the first time that I have had to witness a match in a shark cage. A one-fall 60-minute time limit. The cage is very small, as you can see, barely holding the two men. You talk about close contact. This is certainly it. I'm kind of out of breath at this point, as very difficult avoiding these two contestants in the ring, and caused quite a bit of running around. Not quite in shape like the wrestlers are. Chief J Strongbow against Don Kent. The crowd is on their feet in this arena. A most unusual type of event. The cage is not locked. The first man out of the cage is the winner. And it's going to be up to Strongbow and Kent to keep their opponent inside that ring. Now Kent tries to get out of there. The door is partly open. Strongbow, for a moment, was hanging on to Kent. Both contestants know what they have to do to win. Now Strongbow pulls Kent back in that ring. There's not much mobility. Not too much room to roam around. And now Kent tries to get... Oh, he hit his head on those bars in the back very hard. This is an iron cage. Strongbow now trying to come out the side. Kent hanging on to him, keeping him inside that cage. A punch to the jaw by Kent. Strongbow goes down to his knees. Chief J Strongbow on professional big-time wrestling. Once again, now Kent tries to get out. Strongbow has him around the leg. Not allowing him to move. Puts him back up against the bars. Oh, and throws his head up against the top, which is also covered by bars. Throws his head up against the top. Now, a screwdriver is placed in the hinge of the door. Oh, that was taken out immediately by Strongbow, and now Kent has it, using it as a weapon. That wasn't too smart. Now it goes back again on the hinge. And
And once again, it's up for grabs by either Kent or Strongbow, if they realize it's there. Still in this short cage, Don Kent, Chief J. Strongbow. Strongbow on his knees in the short cage. Don't know where that means that Kent is going to have to render Strongbow unconscious or unable to grab him and keep him in there. Once again, that screwdriver was taken out of the hinge. The door tried to be opened by Strongbow. That could have defeated his purpose, however, because Kent was in front of him, and had he pushed him out, Kent would have been declared the winner. The first one out of the shark cage will be the winner. Kent now choking Strongbow. This is close contact, and it certainly keeps the wrestlers in the ring and together, does it not? In this shark cage, most unusual type of match I have ever witnessed. And I'm sure unusual for you folks at home. Just about anything goes in that cage, apparently. I don't know how much longer the referee could impose being on the outside and the contestants of Kent and Strongbow inside. Strongbow now for about the last 5 minutes has been on his knees. Kent being very effective with those hands about the neck. And the crowd on their feet cheering Strongbow. We see many posters around the arena. Maybe a cast off from all of the posters that you see. And I'm sure the wrestlers can read them. Choking the throat of Chief J. Strongbow. Oh, he gave him a chop. And another one. First time ever on television. A match in a shark cage. And now, Chief J. Strongbow in the stand. He puts the tomahawk on the head of Kent. Kent now being battered from side to side. And now Strongbow tries to get out. And Kent grabs him by the hair, puts him back in. That's not going to be an easy task getting out of there. Sure, 1 or 2 steps and you're out, but these two have had the ability to grab them and pull them right back inside. Chief now up against the bars. Kent applying pressure, pulling the hair. Bulldog Don Kent reaches in his trunks, puts the elbow into the stomach, right above the eye of Strongbow. I don't know exactly. Here comes Mark Lewin! The United States champion Mark Lewin has rolled into the ring and put it around the neck of Don Kent. Chief J. Strongbow now takes the lock off the door, trying to push the door open. It's stuck, and Strongbow walks out. I'll join you in the ring. And now the cage is tipped over.
Do not blink, or you might miss the next bout between superstar Billy Graham and Tom Brandy from Philadelphia.
Ah, what a colorful wrestler we have here in the superstar Billy Graham. And as the ring announcer said, former world's heavyweight champion. Looks like we're going to have a good match here as he goes up against Bam Bam Bandy. Whips him into the ropes, takes him off, right to the bear hug right off the bat. Look at those arms on him, King Curtis.
He's very well known in my part of the world. Very well known as the man that put Bruno San Martino, the living legend, right out of professional wrestling.
Well, he put Bam Bam Bandy right out of this match right now.
24-inch pythons, he calls them, and he gets them in there.
And here's the official word.
The time, 23 seconds. The winner defending the winner of the match in 23 seconds, superstar Billy Graham. What a man.
I hope that the gentleman of the board back here got a good look at superstar Billy Graham and Mr. Prince of Darkness, Kevin Sullivan, and the Purple Haze got a good look at the power of superstar Billy Graham. 24 inch pythons and getting stronger every day, getting prettier every day. And Mystical One, I'd like to hit you right now. Huh? The pythons on the Mystical One right now. I feel sorry for him. Put the microwave. Superstars on the microwave, on the airwaves, on the satellites, on the cable, going all around the world. I'll be in your city soon, superstar Billy Graham, live and in color.
Finally, fight fans, it's the turn of Rick Rude to challenge the one and only Macho Man.
A lot of people cheering for him. That shows you how much they hate Rude. Given the choice, oh boy, what a bout. How about this, Randy? Savage and Rude, man.
Looking forward to it, Lance, the Macho Man and the Rude. And it's unbelievable to me the response with Jimmy Hart in the corner. Savage, I think, more people cheering for him, do you agree?
There's no question about it. You're absolutely right. More of them wanting to see Rude get dusted than to see Savage. A couple of specimens of manhood up there, though, aren't they?
No doubt in the world, both of them spend hours each day in that gym. That's for sure.
Got Angelo is hurt.
The bell has sounded, fight fans, and it's time to wind up Volume 2. Do not despair. Pretty soon you'll receive your invitation to Volume 3 of All-Star American Wrestling. Only there can you witness the greatest wrestling in the world from the safest seat in the house, your armchair. Be sure not to leave the country. You all take good care now.